Find your why and guide a life with 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 25.5. Have the courage of your desire. George Gissing 1857–1903. This quote from Victorian novelist George Gissing is a powerful call to embrace and pursue our deepest aspirations. Let me help unpack its meaning and significance. The phrase, have the courage of your desire, operates on multiple levels. At its most basic, it encourages us to acknowledge what we truly want. But Gissing goes further by framing this acknowledgement as an act of courage. This suggests that recognizing and pursuing our genuine desires often requires overcoming fear, social pressure, or self-doubt. The context of Gissing's life adds particular weight to these words. As a writer in Victorian England, he struggled with poverty and social expectations while pursuing his literary ambitions. His own experience demonstrated that following one's desires, especially artistic or unconventional ones, often meant facing significant hardship and criticism. The word choice is telling. Gissing doesn't say follow or pursue your desire, but rather have the courage of it. This implies that the first and perhaps hardest step isn't the pursuit itself, but developing the bravery to fully own and acknowledge what we want. In Victorian society, as often today, admitting to ambitious or unconventional desires could be seen as presumptuous or inappropriate. This quote resonates particularly well with creative and intellectual pursuits, where self-doubt and social pressure can be especially challenging obstacles. Gissing suggests that authentic desire itself demands courage, not just in the pursuit, but in the very act of allowing ourselves to want something bold or meaningful.
To help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or Just for Fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.